with absolute power is called autocrat. Autocrat such as Putin, eventually. Eventually means finally, in the end. So eventually ly, after ly I require verb or adjective. Dash to. Continue to, defend to, no. Ascend means go up. Okay, fight to, succumb. Succumb means surrender. Succumb means going down to. Succumb is a kind of surrender. Answer 1, 3, 5. So he eventually continued to. Autocrats. Autocrats is the main subject here. Not this. Autocrats dash to what may be called the dictator trap. So autocrats continue to, defend to, ascend means go up. No. Succumb to. Succumb means digajaradam, going down, stoop down is called succumb. So succumb is, you can say surrender or going down, going below your own level is called succumb here. So autocrats succumb, you can consider 5. Autocrats like Putin succumb to what may be called the dictator trap. దానికి బలవుతారు అన్నమాట. The strategies they use to stay in power tend to dash their eventual downfall. So whatever the strategies they use to go into power, the same strategies will push him down from the power. So tend to, before the blank 2 is given. So destroy negative, end negative, trigger. Trigger means stimulate. Stimulate something, provoke something, cause something happen. What triggers BP within you? What triggers anger within you? Do you become angry sometimes? What triggers your anger? Nothing triggers. You don't become angry. When? What triggers your happiness? What triggers your anger? Happiness? Halt means stop something, prevent, stop something. 4, 5 same meaning, 1, 2 same meaning, answer is 3. Third option. They tend to, the strategies they use tend to, so whatever the strategies they are using to go into power tend to push them down. Rather than being long-term planners, many make catastrophic short-term errors. They make errors, the kinds of errors that would likely have been avoided in democratic systems. So those can be avoided in democratic system, but in autocratic, no, you can't avoid. They hear only from sycophants. So do you know sycophants? Sycophants are the people who stay beside the king, who stay around the king or a dictator, and they appreciate, king, you are great, king, your dress is very nice. They appreciate more. They appreciate more. Like for example, king is there. King is surrounded by these people. If king beard is nice, Maharaja, today your beard is very nice. Then king says, take 100 gold coins. So those people are sycophants. So these autocrats listen only from sycophants. They don't take common man's perspective. They only hear from his own surrounding people and get bad dash. They get bad blockage, advice, discouragement, hindrance, ignorance. Blockage negative, discouragement negative, ignorance negative, hindrance is also negative. 1, 4 same meaning, stopping something. Answer is second option. They hear from sycophants and they get bad advice. They misunderstand their population. They don't see threats coming until it's too late. And unlike elected leaders who leave office to riches, book tours and the dashed lifestyle of statement. Riches positive, booking tour is also positive, and dash the lifestyle. Concealed, hidden, both are synonyms. Conceal, hidden, both are synonyms, both have same meaning. If one is possible, then two is also possible. So both are not possible. Moral, glitzy, inconspicuous. Moral is related to moral values. Glitzy means stylish. Glitzy means glittering. Do you know glittering? In the interview training, a student asked, "Sir, can I wear pattu saree to the interview?" I asked which color. She said, "Yeah, yellow color," and she was explaining, border is like sunshine, yellow. Then I told her, do not wear glitzy dresses, glitzy sarees. Means whatever we wear, they should not be attracted by our dresses or sarees. They should be attracted by our intelligence, by our attitude, by our answers, by our knowledge, not by our dresses. అంటే కళ్ళు జిగేలం అనిపించే డ్రెస్సెస్ ఏవి వేసుకోవద్దు. Glitzy is that. Some people wear glitzy dresses in the functions. Have you seen? It's shining, completely shining. Even men also wear. Inconspicuous. Conspicuous means visible, clear. Inconspicuous, not visible, not clear, not show off. Answer is fourth option. Glitzy lifestyle, show off lifestyle. Many dictators will dash leave office in a cascade, a possibility that makes them even more likely to double down. Miscalculate, those who miscalculate leave office. Those who get leave office. Those who perceive understand same meaning. The way you understand something is called perceiving. The way you understand something is called perceiving. That's why it's called perception. Answer 1, 2, 5. Answer is 1. The dictators who miscalculate, they leave office in a casket. Casket means a kind of box. We need to rearrange. Phrase is given, first sentence, second sentence is given. So we need to rearrange phrase 1 and 2 according to the context. She was obliged to give up work. Obliged means she has to give up work. Obliged means a kind of duty. She has to. Tappadu. Her sight failed. This cannot be the first one. She had been an embroideress for 30 years, but her sight failed and she was obliged to give up her work. So first one is 2, 1 and P. 2, 1, P. Answer is second option, 2, 1, P. Phrase cannot be the beginning because it is starting with and is cannot be the beginning, second one. So first sentence is first only. Answer is fourth one. Let me read once. On the economy, Biden both celebrated the past year's gain in jobs and growth and acknowledged that for many Americans, inflation is overshadowing these advances. Fourth option. How? Can it be the beginner? So 1 or 2. It cannot be phrase. Answer 2 or 3. Definitely the first sentence is second option, second one. Biden's stalled legislative agenda. Stalled means stopped, not moving, not growing is called stalled. Biden's stalled legislative agenda, growing inflation and the continued turmoil. Turmoil is called confusion. From the pandemic have created legislative agenda, growing inflation, all these three things. Three things from the pandemic have created an impression that Biden is reacting to events rather than controlling them. Privately, some Democratic pollsters largely agree that the chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan has a should come. So after 2, it cannot be have. But after 1, it can be have. Because agenda, inflation, turmoil, all these three things have created 1 P. Do we have 1P? Okay, if that is the case, 2-1P. Second option. Sarah Longwell, the executive director of the Republican Accountability Project. See, it cannot be project, an organization of never Trump Republicans has regularly conducted focus groups among voters since 2020. So order is P1, 2. No change required. Biden advanced from that beachhead by repeatedly ly. Ly is what? Adverb. After adverb I need verb or adjective. Repeatedly stressing the value of alliances and international cooperation. So in his speech yesterday, Biden advanced 2-1P. Sorry, 2P1. 2P1, third option. We need to find out wrongly spelled. Can you tell me what is the wrongly spelled? Enormous, consistently, putty, caulk. Answer. Answer is consistency. Spelling is ENCE, not ANCE. What is the meaning of consistency? Are you getting same marks? Same marks means, for example, you are getting 25, 24, 26, on average 25. Every day are you getting like that in English? If you are getting regularly, it is considered. Not only 25, you can say 10, 11 or 9, on an average every time 10. That's consistent. That is consistency. Lightest hydrocarbon liquid, methane. What is the correct spelling? ME. Are you from science background? Petroleum, gasoline, diesel, bunker. Gasoline, LINE. B. Barrels, petroleum, federal government. FEDERAL. Tiptoeing, importing, Venezuela crude. Answer. 2. Importing, correct only. Importing, no problem. Export, import, correct only. Answer. Let me read if there is an inappropriate word. The United States has begun tiptoeing towards importing oil from Venezuela, which produces a dirty, sour crude, much like all correct. 5. In theory, they explain Russian systems of launching nuclear weapons have much checks. Can we take much checks? Much is used for uncountable and checks plural. Many checks, okay. More checks, okay. Few, several, okay. But not much. All more. Russian system, by the way, is it present or past? Explain the past. It seems present or past? Seems and present or past? Again past. Seemed? No, seems present. So, present possibility is there. Russian system in launching nuclear weapon had more, okay. Russian systems of launched, wrong, of ing. Of is a preposition. After a preposition I need ing. Russian system for launching nuclear weapons has is correct. What is the main subject? Russian system, noun, preposition, noun. Main subject is system. System has more, yes. Russian systems by launchers, by launching. So answer is third option. In the United States, by contrast, an obstacle to the president's fired those weapons are? Not sure. The obstacles to a president firing these weapons are maybe A obstacle, grammatically wrong. The obstacles for a president firing these weapons. So the obstacles were is needed. Okay, third one, obstacles were, not was. Fourth one, an obstacle of a president firing these weapons were. Obstacle is the main subject, fourth one. Were is not possible, answer is first option. 18th one, McDonald argued that certain policy reformed can reduce an risk wrong. Certain policies, look at first option, apostrophe s. When apostrophe s is there, afterwards I need a noun. So afterwards noun is there? No. First one wrong. Certain policies reforms? Policy reforms or policies reforms? Policy reforms. Second one wrong. That certain policies reforming should reduce, or that certain policy reforms could reduce. Answer is fourth option. Certain policy reforms could reduce the risks. Fourth option. In recent years, the trend in nuclear states. What is the main subject here? Trend, noun, in a preposition, nuclear states, noun. So noun, preposition, noun, we need to consider first noun to decide the verb. What is the first noun? Trend. Trend appear or appears? So answer 2 or 3. Appears to be going in, appears to be goes. Answer is appears to be going in, second option. Nevertheless, he added, no, to carrying, wrong, to carry only. So answer is 2 or 4. Ultimately, they are there to carry out orders, carry by orders. Carry out, fourth option. Carry out their orders. Carry out means implement. America's divine reward for upblowing. Petroleum was America's divine reward. Reward, gift, present, synonyms. So answer is petroleum. Third option. Burning a gallon of gasoline could result into what? Where is that? When you burn the gasoline, it could result into? Where is this number? All number, right? $18.59? Below, This one? Burning that gallon of gasoline also releases 20 pounds of carbon dioxide into atmosphere. Now this fellow is confusing us with the numerical. He is giving alphabet 20 pounds, but their number. So 20 pounds of CO2. Answer is first option. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous meaning is omnipresent, present everywhere. Present everywhere is called ubiquitous. These days, masks are ubiquitous. Wherever you go, you can find masks. What else is ubiquitous these days? Sanitizers. So, what is a ubiquitous commodity? Liquid diesel, petroleum gas, crude oil, natural oil. What is it? Which line? Sulfur, First line. Crude oil, the world's most important and product that found everywhere is weird. Crude oil. Answer is third option. Last two questions. As per the passage, enough disturbance in the global oil system results in. Enough disturbance, global oil system. What is it? This one only. Global oil system has been disturbed enough that one of its central elisions is now of a material effect to just about everyone in America. Oil can be sour crudes can be heavy, material effect. Answer. Fourth option, material effect to just about everyone in America. 98 metric tons. What could be the weight of the car? What could be the weight of the car that a 98 metric tons of comprised gasoline could set in motion? Each gallon of gasoline comprises 98 metric tons of ancient sea life. 98 metric tons of ancient sea life compressed by geology, chemistry into liquid that can propel a 2,000 pound car the distance that a man could walk in a day. 2,000 pound car. 2,000 pound car. 2,000 pound is equal to 2,000 pound is equal to how many kilos? Check. 2,000 pound is equal to how many kgs? Answer 4 or 5? Consider 4. That's all for now. Thank you for your participation.